Okay, we're going to be experimenting with the band eod. This one in this version of the game is just a bunch of countertops, but it's pretty funny the way it works. You'll see. So I'm going to add an additional 3 people because we need that many players. It's a 4-player game. And then we'll have each one of them come over. So this one, I guess I'm just going to make a word for it, uses the dialogue system as opposed to the eod system. Eods are Edith plugin objects. These ones are like dialogue appointments. So if we quickly open up the server, I know it's a little hard to see, but the only thing you really need to see is one of these here. Dialogue event appointments. These ones use that networked command as opposed to Edith plugin object appointments, which is why it shows like this kind of primitive looking dialogue here that covers your user interface. To quickly describe it, I believe this button was supposed to bring you back to the person page, and this one was supposed to show the game that you're playing, but these buttons do not work. These 4 here are unique to the band eod. I guess like showing which character you are. So if we switch to the currently playing player, the 4 icons get covered with colors. I imagine these are the colors that each player needs to pick. I really don't know, but I suppose if I'm in this bottom right corner, maybe I'm purple. Okay, so it says light blue here. Whatever that means. So I guess we'll try selecting that next. Oh jeez, this one. Dark blue? I don't even think that's a selection. Yeah, dark blue isn't a color. Maybe it's just mimicking the one that I picked. Let's see if it turns orange. Okay, yeah, it turns orange. So it's just showing which one I picked. Yeah. Orange again. Ooh. Okay, looks like we got $1. That's not bad. Making progress. Yeah, you see I picked red and I turned blue. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe the object will help me. Nah, but I can't learn to use it right now. I guess we'll just have to figure it out. You'd think that I would have a better idea of how to play this game, but I really don't. Light blue. Red. No, green. I like that color. Red. Perfect. I literally have no idea what is even going on. What happens if I click this button? Covers the help button. And these 2 buttons here cover the other icons. I don't know what they were doing with this one. I like that color, so I'm gonna pick that one. Okay. Looks like it wasn't right. Oh, I missed it. Purple. That's a good color. And it's blue. Or green. Or both. I don't know. Okay, looks like we went down in money. Yikes. It's not good. Green. Green. Alright, got a match, looks like. Where'd the money go? I just earned $1. Want to cash out. Purple. Green. Awesome. Don't know what that does. Green. Green. Good. So these colors are just demonstrating, I guess, which selection you pick here. I imagine the final game it worked similar to this. I don't really know. I've never played this game. But we have an option to cash out. And we okay. Well, it eventually got us to 1, but it deleted my $500,000, which is really good. We love that. Anyway, that was the band eod. This is the learn to use page if anybody wants to read it, if it would ever show up. Turn-taking add-on memory game. On each turn, you get to choose to cash out or continue playing. If you continue playing and get the answer wrong, your team will lose the money. Well, I guess that explains it. Maybe I should have read this before I played it. The amount of money that adds up for each correct answer is based on how much relevant skill each member has. But it doesn't tell you how to play the game. It just says add-on memory game. Maybe at the start of each round you select a color and then you have to like mimic it as time goes on. I'm not really sure. But that was a demonstration of this object and it sort of works, so